Welcome back, gamers, to another episode of my Crawl Out Through the Fallouts Fridays Let's Play, brought to you by Blackfire Virus, Delilah, and Arcade. In this episode, we're going to be triggering some of Arcade's speech options by going to certain parts of New Vegas and saying if we get them to comment on anything about it. And if we do, we'll get a special team helping us in the end against the Hoover Dam people that are going to be attacking us. Probably Caesar's Legion. So gamers, please strap in and enjoy this epic apocalyptic adventure.
Hey.
We still need a contractor on our Vault 22 project. Interested? Oh? What might those be? The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office. Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No. I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have, but I've found some promising leads. Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course. Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so. We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure. Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility. One of our external contractors recently got the station up and running. His name was something like exceptional or marvelous or... I see. Of course you did. To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have. Yes, goodbye.
Hildern is a good example of big-picture obsession gone too far. At some point, he became so fixated on large-scale results that he lost the concept of the common good along the way. It's an inhumane kind of public service when people and the basic resources they need become numbers in a ledger.
Kind of you to say, but there are better people than me around here. I just hope the followers can make a difference in the long run.
Alright, that was one of the triggers that I needed. And since we're here, let's go ask for some support for another NCR outpost. I believe he is upstairs.
Something I can do for you? We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it. I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor. Bye.
And while I'm here, let's pick up a quest from Captain Boyd.
Boyd's in there with the prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Or not. I'm gonna let Boyd do some work with that prisoner. And let's travel on foot to the Repcon headquarters, because there is a trigger for Arcade over there. So let's head over there, kill whoever the fuck's in our way, and trigger another speech.
Okay, stealth mode on. Let me know if you see any Brock flowers blooming. I can use them.
Alrighty, once we get to the RepCon headquarters, all we gotta do is just wait for Arcade to comment on the technology or the building itself. Then we can move on and finish doing No Not Much quest for Bitter Springs.
How may I serve you, mistress? Had enough? Come on. Like that. Retribution! Retribution! How may I serve you, mistress?
I've read about RepCon. I think they did some work with the the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think.
I actually don't know what to pick here. What kind of
Plasma
programs
rifles.
works.
They were intended to replace the P-94 plasma caster. There was some corporate espionage going on between Poseidon Energy's Project Semele and whatever was going on here. Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
Lol. Alright. Let's finish our quest. No, not so much. So I think we need to head over to Camp Gulf for the last part. Yeah, and it's just right around the corner. So let's walk there on foot, kill some enemies along the way, and see if they can provide some support. Alright, that was mildly infuriating.
I gotta admit, I'm impressed. The Misfits are drilling better than I ever expected. After what you did getting my Misfits whipped into shape, yeah, I could spare a couple boys for Bitter Springs. I'll issue the dispatch orders. Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else. Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, let's travel over to Bitter Springs and tell them the good news. Oh, shit, I gotta find supplies for the camp. 1 second. Alright, I'm pretty sure the supplies for Bitter Springs are in the hills.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Nice. Alright, I gotta look in all these caves up there until I find some supply caches.
Hello?
Some of the older fiends would make great research cases. I think they've managed to preserve their organs with all the chemicals they've ingested.
I'm not having any luck at all finding these little caches, am I? Pretty sure this is what's his name's cave. Alright, I searched all 3 supply caves, but apparently I don't have the supplies, so that's not good. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to end the video right here for today.
It's a shame what happened up here. I understand arguments about the fog of war, but that can't be much consolation to the survivors, or to the NCR soldiers who have to live with what they did here.
And off camera, I'm gonna look for the supplies, see where the hell they freaking are. Or where they went to, or where the fuck I put them. So, if you liked the episode, please hit that like and the subscribe button down below to appease the YouTube and the gamer gods. And Delilah would love that a lot. And the next episode, I'm gonna be trading Arcade for another companion. Probably Veronica, because she kicks ass. So gamers, until next time, later.